just arrived at Wellington Station this morning, going to straight to George's birthday breakfast. That's what means in our working day. Should be awesome. Having a lovely breakfast here with the curry.
Good morning.
For the last time, Saeran's vlog presents George Barton!
This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm disappearing. I'm going off to somewhere where vlog fans don't need to go. So, bye. It's been a pleasure being a vlog character this past few months. And all the best to you, the watcher, who has been with Saeran since the beginning. So thank you very much. Ka kite anō, and goodbye.
Thank you, George.
Thank you.
That is George
It's been
Barton.
good having you on the vlog.
Last
I've enjoyed it.
That's right, it's my last appearance.
on the vlog.
Yep,
Goodbye, George.
and goodbye, Saeran.
I'll see you later.
When I come back, I'll have like a beard and glasses, and you won't recognise me. I'll be completely foreign to you, and I'll introduce myself as Eugene. You know, Seb went for a job interview. I just kind of imagine, like, so, how are you with people? Oh, get along. or like the BS scenario, like, so, a mother has lost her car and her child. What do you do? Oh, well, she shouldn't have lost her mother and daughter car. What is this? This is nonsense. That's what I think Seb's interview would have been like. And then at the end, they would have cracked a joke, and then he would have gone, That's how I think Seb's interview would have gone. I'm so mean to Seb. I love you, Seb.
Sometimes I'm nice.
How often's that, Glenn?
I remember one time, I always remember Glenn for this one moment. No money to catch the bus. I asked Glenn, can you take me on? He said, no thanks. All of the school watches. Well, Saeran, today is our last day. I can't believe I'm saying that. It seems so surreal. In fact, you know what? I'm going to repeat next year. No jokes, I'm not actually doing that. Alex Lewis asked the question, any thoughts on exec? And then she said after that, ha 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 ha. And then she said under that, like the WGC exec. I'm going to say on behalf of pretty much every boy who has ever had to have a conversation about this with a Wellington Girls College student, that system is stupid, ridiculous, and the epitome of bureaucracy. And the fact that you have so many officers and so many roles just undermines leadership at your school. Oh my gosh, I'm being so critical. You're going to hate me. Is there too many of you? What do you do?
Good morning, George.
Saeran Maniparathy has come to find out my comment on a string of events concerning Wellington College, except they don't concern Wellington College, they're all just private affairs.
You were at
students have
You were
a
at
choice.
this event, George, and you chose to win there.
Absolutely, but I didn't suffer from any of the repercussions that the others did.
So, do you think it reflects positively on Wellington College? This is, of course, about today's Dominion Post headline. Front page. It's not good. It's not good press for the school, George.
Well, Saeran, let me first of all take my chewing gum out. I will say this and only this. I'm very sorry that those 50 or 48, I'm not too sure how many people, I'm very sorry that those people encountered severe repercussions of alcohol poisoning. I think what that shows is that young people need to be more vigilant and more responsible when it comes to consuming alcohol. But in terms of this actual event, it wasn't a Wellington College associated event. The only determining factor was that a number of the students went to Wellington College. Other than that, it was an event that was attended by a number of students, and each student agreed to partake in that, and each student wasn't necessarily forced to have to partake in any of the practices that went on in that ball. It was entirely their choice. So I would say that this is an indictment on New Zealand youth, but at the same time, an unfortunate instance of things happening. Over the last 5 years, we've seen each other grow, transform and change during our time here. We've made friendships and friends that will hold closely to our hearts forever. We've seen the best in each other, and perhaps more importantly, we've seen and been there for each other when we've felt that we were at our worst. We've been together through thick and thin as students, as friends, and now in leaving as brothers. Let's go now into tomorrow. Thank you for these past 5 years, Wellington College. I hope I've been able to give back even if just a fraction of what you've done for me. Whakataitele lawa. Thank you.
Just to clarify what happened, I was with the guys, then we wrapped up. Last time I'll be seeing George in a while. I went to work at a new job, which I haven't really talked about. We'll clarify that at some point in the future. Went to work, just finished work, and now we are I'm off to the hospital to see one of my friends who isn't doing too well. Also, just like we had a quality business lunch at Fidel's for like the, I don't know, like 5th time I've been there in the last week. Not sure what's going on here.